All right, guys, it's a beautiful Wednesday, May 6th here in Michigan, and usually I'm heading to Firekeepers for those all-you-can-eat crab legs, but not today. Heading up to Soaring Eagle for $120 in free play. All right, double bonus poker. It can be a little tricky, but I'm gonna try to make it as simple as possible for you guys. All right, so the main thing you have to know when playing double bonus is you hold the aces. That's the most important card in double. So here we're gonna hold the ace over ace queen. So what would you guys hold here? Boy, I hope you said ace over ace queen. Otherwise, give me a thumbs down, unsubscribe. Maybe video poker ain't for you. All right, so here we're gonna hold the pair. Oh, I was really hoping for that one. So queen is a high card. A high card is a jack or better. Jack, queen, king, or ace. So you hold the high card here. So 6, 7 of clubs would make the straight flush, but that's what we call two gaps. So we're gonna hold the high card, the ace. This will be rare, but you don't hold anything here because you can't make a straight anyway. Now here we're gonna hold these two cards that connect to make the royal flush over the ace. All right, so in double bonus, you hold an inside straight. An inside straight is when you only need one card to make the straight. So here, only a 6 would make the straight. You would hold this. You could also hold, well, no, you couldn't in this situation. So yeah, just the 6 would make the inside straight. Two to the royal flush. Now, this would be two to the royal flush, but I don't know of any game where you would ever hold this. You always just would hold the ace. Even in deuces wild, you wouldn't hold anything. Held 2 high cards there. The reason why you don't hold 2 high cards when you have an ace is because those aces are so valuable. And in fact, if you got 2 pair and one of those pair are aces, you would just hold the aces. That's how valuable they are. So you hold 4 to a flush. Got about a 1 in 5 chance of getting a flush here. Here we hold all 3 high cards because 2 of them aren't paired to the royal flush, so 3 different suits, we're going to hold all 3 of them. Oh boy. Oh, that's a shame. That's a good makeup hand. Any questions you have, put them in the comments. I'll answer them same day. Look at that. Another dealt hand. So this is an interesting hand. We have 2 to the royal flush, or we have the 2 high cards. I don't believe you hold queen 10, but I will double check the math and let you guys know. So it's only a 0.5% better, but this is the better hold. So if you really want to hold queen 10, and I know some players who would just to try to get the royal flush, in the long run, you're only going to lose about a 0.5%. So it's not that big of a deal. And if you think you see any mistakes in my play, point them out. I'll look them up and let you guys know. Now I believe this is the hold over just the high card. There's no gaps here. I'm not going to look it up. So if you disagree, put it in the comments, but I think this is the hold. Same here. I don't really even know what the hold is here, but I'm just going to hold it. I'm sure that would be fine. Oh, whoops. That's an easy hold. So this is a 2-gap straight flush. So I'm guessing this is the hole, but I am going to look this up for you guys. All right, so yes, 2 gaps in that straight flush. This is the better hole by almost 4%. So that is a very big difference. You would want to definitely hold the jack over the 2 gaps. So this is what they call an open-ended straight, meaning there's 2 different cards you can get to make the straight, the 5 or the 10. So you got 8 chances out of 47. Oh boy, what to hold here? Why don't you guys guess while I look it up? What would you guys hold? You got an open-ended straight, you got 1 gap to the straight flush, and you got an ace. I'm gonna guess you hold the 5, 6, 7, 8. And there you go, that's the hold. You got 8 chances out of 47 to make a straight. Missed it twice though, huh? Here, this pair doesn't pay. So if we had a pair of queens, if we had a queen of heart here, we would hold the queens. But since these 2s don't pay, we're gonna hold 4 to the flush and go for the 1 out of 5 chance of getting a flush. Here's 2 to the royal flush. You hold that 10 as long as it's not with an ace. Scared me, I thought I was getting it there. Well, we've had some chances, haven't we? Well, that's about as lucky as you can get there. We finally got one of those inside straights. We're gonna call it there. We're up 20 bucks. Put some questions in the comments if you have them. I hope you learned something. Deuces from Soaring Eagle Casino, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Johnny Extreme out.